Welcome back everyone to another episode of Satisfactory. We are back to automating. Today we're actually going to be doing a good amount of expansion. We're going to get a lot of our next tier stuff going. We need plates, we needed a whole bunch of stuff going here. So we're going to be doing some massive building, but I've expanded our base here a little far out, our factory per se. And I'm going to grab some fuel and we're going to head over and grab what we have of concrete over there. We should be able to see our setup. I love that. No more stupid trees blocking our view. Isn't it awesome? It also saves on frames too. And look at that. I can see the slug from here. Nice and clear. Okay, so let's head down here and top her off and grab what we have in concrete. Look at that, got here just in time to top her right off. Now this should last us a very long time, this solid biofuel. I'm pretty happy with that. And we have many stacks of concrete, so we won't have a need for concrete for quite a while. Because I don't think we're going to be expanding at that rate, so this thing can kind of just fill up and sit for a while. Okay, let's head back home and take a look at the first thing I want to automate. Also guys, a few videos ago I mentioned I wish there was a sort and a garbage, and I totally forgot about these functions down here. Wow, I pulled a really noob move on that one. But yes, there is a sort function so you can sort out your inventory, and a delete function so you can get rid of stuff in your inventory instead of just tossing it down on the ground. So I gotta clean up any piles of random stuff I see around. It's been so long, but it feels good to be back. It's almost like a whole fresh new game. That was why I was really excited about a fresh Let's Play. We're gonna go real heavy into this game. Okay, let's take a look here in our construction bench. So our first thing we're going to make is reinforced iron plates. We want some of those going so we can make the tier 2 belts, which are much better than the tier 1 belts, which really suck. So for those we're going to need plates, and we're going to need nails. So for the nails, the screws, my bad, for the screws, we need iron rods. So we're going to have to make iron rods and then nails. Okay, it looks like we still have a lot of headway here on, is our production even moving at the moment? Let's take a look at our storage. Oh, our storage is right full. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that stuff out because we need it for building anyway. And I might actually do a double storage here. Yeah, actually I'm going to double this stuff up. Let's do that right away. Take out a storage container, flip it around, see the exits there, bang. And actually build our first vertical support, our vertical conveyor lift. So we're going to clip it to that. And wrong way. There we go. Rotate it with the mouse wheel and put it into that entrance there. So now it should start moving all of this stuff in here up the conveyor up to the top. Oh, I love that. These things are so awesome. We used to have to make like conveyor lift belt spaghetti stuff before they added these in way long ago. This update was groundbreaking. I love it. Cool. So now we have a bunch of extra storage. This will keep producing. I'm actually going to get rid of that because that's just extra crap. And we will let the rest of these supplies go on in. Nice. So we are going to add to our iron production line here for our iron plates. We're going to make our plates up in this area right here. So let's continue on with the conveyor belt down this way. I think I can just keep bringing it straight down because we'll probably keep building and building and building off this line. Well, as long as we have, enough supplies to share. There we go. And we need to also make another smelter. Okay, we'll put that smelter right out here, and we actually want to build a second one right here. There we go. Now we got two smelters. This one's going to be for our nails, and this one's going to be for our plates over here. So let's get a couple of splitters up in there and attached. Okay, and I'm going to drop a splitter here. This looks right on. And, whoa, missing cable, damn it. Always have to stop for supplies. Okay, I'm going to go make some cables and we'll get that nice and hooked up. I think I'm going to throw a craft bench back here behind our storage just so I don't have to run to the hub every time. This will save me some time. I got to get in the habit of doing this more. And second splitter in, nice and lined up with the arrows. This should work out really well. There we go. And that looks pretty damn straight. Nice. That looks nice and clean. So these are both toed to make iron ingots here. Let's go ahead and start throwing down also our power grid. I like to throw my lines in between stuff like this. That way I can build around it. Okay, we'll bring it over. You need to hook up. Oh, damn it. Forgot the hookup. Looking at our power here, we're still not near capacity, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, so let's make plates on this side, and we're going to make nails on this side. Actually, you know, I'm going to have both of these go in for the plates, and then build another separate one for nails. Why not? It's satisfactory, and you have the room. There we go. Third smelter in, and you will be for nails, good sir. Alright, 2 constructors coming up, and it looks like we're going to be a little tight for space up in here. So I should actually move the storage further down the line. That way I can take the finished iron plates and stick it onto this line here. Kind of keep that design going, so it'll be like we'll keep dragging the line down that way with storage. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I'll remove that conveyor lift now, get rid of this crafting bench. And I will throw in a conveyor belt line and move the storages down this way. There we go, and eventually this storage container will also empty, so we'll be able to remove it as well. So let's go ahead and put down the constructor in here. I actually might turn the belts and merge them here, and then bring them to the back of the constructor over here, because there seems to be more room that way. Okay, and it looks like we have success. We have 2 smelters merging into this constructor here, which needs to be making us iron plates. So we need 30 per minute to be making, to be at 100% efficiency here. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up. We'll have to throw in some more power lines, of course. I think I'm going to put one actually right over there if I can get there. I really miss having my jetpack, I can tell you that. Okay, so we'll put one here, because I know that won't be in the way of anything. And we'll hook this up, and it'll be making iron plates for us. Awesome. Okay, and now this needs to go into another constructor that's going to be making nails. And I think I'm going to put that one pretty much right here. I'll just have this one bend directly into it. There we go, it's all hooked up, and we have a line going in. Actually, my bad. We got to tell it to make iron rods, and then turn those into screws. Ooh. Maybe we should do 2 constructors for these to make screws. So this will make 15 per minute iron rods. I'm sorry. Yes, 15 per minute iron rods. And how many screws do we get out of 1 iron rod? So we're gonna need 10 per minute, and the base produces 15. Oh my god, here I am building away, and we actually could not make those with the constructor because it takes 2 materials to make it, and the constructor only has 1. So let's go over here and actually take a look at our research. Is that locked behind something? I'm pulling a real big stupid here. Is this thing shut down? No, are we still good on this? No power. Oh, looks like our power actually ran out over here. It did. We actually used the crappy biofuel in there. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that up, and this thing will keep making us nice fancy biofuel. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Keep going there. I can't wait to get to coal power too. Okay, I'm going to take a close look at our milestones here. Ah, here we go. The assembler. That's what I want. Crafts 2 parts into another part. So this is a milestone here. We're actually going to have to unlock right away. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get together 200 of these. We have those easy. I'm going to have to make some nails, but everything else is pretty damn easy. Okay, I'm going to get those on the way. Actually, I'm going to drop off what I have now. Save us some room. By the way, I'd like to mention we have 2 coupons here sitting now and 25% of a third. Even selling like just basic stuff like this wire, really adds up. That's actually surprisingly fast. Okay, it's I gotta grab some more stuff out of here. Wow, it's moving very slowly, but it'll eventually make its way over there. Our production's probably jammed up. Oh no, it's moving well. Nice. Okay, finally got that done. I can't wait to not be handcrafting this stuff, but this is a step in the right direction, so let's send that off and listen to what she has to say.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
So there we go, we have our new assembler. So in order to do that, we're going to need 4 rotors, so we'll take a look at what we need to make those, and 8 plates. That's actually not too bad. So we're going to need one of these just for the iron plates, and we need another constructor. So I'm going to add those to the menu here, and let's take a look here at rotors. There we go. Just need a bunch of a bunch of screws. I keep calling those nails. I don't know why. And some iron rods. That's actually not too bad. This is one of the things we'll look at automating too here in the future. Oh, can't afford recipe. It says 1. Okay, I'm weirded out. Anyway, I'm gonna make some of this stuff up here, enough to make our constructor and our assembler, and we should be on our way. Okay, so we have enough together now for our constructor and assembler, but I'm going to check our power sources here, and we'll see how much power we've been consuming, because it's actually been a good while since I've topped them off. This stuff seems really, really efficient. Like it looked like it barely even touched that for how long it was sitting there. Okay, and let's go take a look here at how much these have consumed. What? We're still using biomass up in here? Oh, we got to fix that. Whoa. What's going on with the world? Look, wow, good thing I came to check this. And it looks like I'll actually have to split some of this biomass up. There we go. We'll go with 100 in each. Gotta watch out for that. I took the fuel source right out by accident. Okay, and I'll go ahead and split this one in half too. Good thing we have enough overhead, so I can do that. So remember to do that before you put it in, because I'm trying to like split it inside of it, and it doesn't work. That would be a nice added feature. And there we go. And we have some left over, just in case we have any immediate need for it. There we go. We'll sort, and I think I can actually throw this biomass into our production and not waste it. So this machine here is producing the biomass. Oh yeah, it's not even full in here. There we go. 22 was made in that amount of time we spent over there. So yeah, we're making this at a real good rate. So let's take a look here at this. This miner Mark 1 produces 120 ore per minute, and if we go to our building menu and look up the first conveyor belt, it is only capable of transporting 60 resources per minute. And we have a little bit of a deficit here down at the end. It's not producing fast enough. You can even see it from here. So what we're going to do is actually go ahead and get these upgraded to the tier 2 belts. If I can press the right button here. Here we go, the Mark II belt. Can't afford, I need one more. Okay, I'm going to go right now and make some of those belts, because there's no point in expanding until we get everything caught up over here. I'm going to make some more of those plates up. Okay, so I made up a whole bunch of those plates. They're going to be useful for this. This is why I want to get them stored right away, so we can definitely get our system upgraded and moving. And there's one little small one in there that's just messing things up. So, there we go. That leaves us with just enough iron reinforced plates to make our assembler. Nice. So, to produce 15 iron rods, we're going to need 15 iron ingots per minute. And if we take a look at this last smelter right now, at our production rate, we're about at 50% efficiency right now. So we're producing 15 iron ore per minute. So this is actually a perfect rate to produce these. So I'm going to leave it that way. That seemed like it did the job, and I'm not going to really push it any further. Awesome. Like, look at that line move now. Isn't that sexy? So I decided here we're gonna do 2 constructors actually. That's what I meant to do. 2 more constructors for the nails. So we'll have 2 making nails, 1 making the plates, and then we'll have to bring them down here and put them into an assembler. There we go. So where did I put that damn crafting table? I'm running away here. Should be right there. There it is, in front of me. Awesome. I'm gonna make some more of these up. So I want to leave enough space in here to put our splitters and stuff. So I think it's a good idea to go and put our splitters down right away before anything else. That way we can hook the construction belts up to the splitters instead of the, you know, vice versa. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space between these just because it's easier to line up that way. There we go. And we will put 1 constructor directly in front of that one there. There we go. A little bit of room. I like how much easier it seems to be able to see the lines. There we go. I just want to leave a little bit of space. And then we'll line, for aesthetic reasons, the other one right up beside it. Perfect. And then we should be able to go 1 into there, and then 1 nicely into here. Okay, there we go. So we've split our rods here. Let's go ahead and tell these machines to be making up screws for us. And I'll have to get some power down here too. There we go, and both machines are making screws. So how big is this assembler here? It is a good size, so it looks like I'll actually want to place this down over here. It may actually clip through the ground too, so we're coming like to a sand dune right here, a damn sand dune. That's okay actually. You know what? The desert, it's taken over my factory a little bit already. I thought I had this high enough, but I didn't, but whatever. A little sand never hurt anybody, right? And I want to do the same thing here. Is I'm going to put the assembler, try to nail it in the middle here. So I'm going to put a merger. We're going to open up the build menu for that. I don't use those too often, so I don't throw it on my hotbar here. But here we go, 1 merger, and we're going to put it right in between these 2 machines, and hopefully that should line up nice. Wow, it doesn't go evenly between the 2 machines. Oh, maybe right there? I lied. Okay, let's get these turned right into them. Nice, look at that. Perfect little angles. Awesome. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. And coming out of this, I should actually use the upgraded line. Definitely should have used the upgraded line. Let's get that assembler place down. I like these machines. They get bigger and bigger as you go. Okay, so without looking in that direction, it says it's lined up with everything. So I'm going to place it down. And we'll take a quick look. Yeah, it does look like it actually lined up fairly nicely. But this is off a little bit. Damn it. That's okay. Survive and adapt. Okay, so that looks pretty much lined up. I think we still got to place down some belt for that too. So we're going to throw the higher tier stuff in there, of course. If I can get that to go. Can I get it to go? Damn it. So what it's telling me is the conveyor belt is too steep, which means the merger is too far back. I'm going to see if I can actually get the merger to plug into that. I think they did that at one point in time, and I'm just being silly doing it this way. Okay, let's see if I can get that in there. Okay, so that seems to be joining, so let's go ahead and get some nails into it. Just for now, I'm going to be wonky about this. Encroaching. Okay, never mind. I'll go as far back as I can. Okay, there we go. So we should have enough clearance. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. It does bend upwards. These things should line up to all those. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get these all attached, which might not work right here. Too close. Damn it. I'm going to just move this damn thing further ahead. Okay, there we go. So that should be plenty of room. I try to make things tight, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work out the way I hope it does. Okay, so this thing's lining up to this 1 machine. So what I'll do is bring the merger, I think, right in front of here, and I should be able to get them together. I still don't think that's enough space. You know what? I'm going to move this damn thing to the middle. I think that's the original problem right there. Smack. I'm gonna use these foundations to put it right in the middle here. Oh, and it was built a little bit higher because it's sitting on the sand dune. Oh, look at that. Well, that's different. Okay, well, this stupid assembler is not doing what we wanted to do because of this stupid crap here. So what? I know what we can do. Let's go upwards. I'm going to build a nice little level over top of this, and we will put the assembler up there and then have this merge in here and then come out up there. I think that'll work out real well. Let me get my foundations out here. Okay, well, this is definitely enough height right here. So I'm going to go ahead and build myself out a nice floor, and we're actually going to face it this way at the factory. There we go. So we're going to have to use a tier 2 lift. Oh, we definitely have enough supplies here. We'll have to make some more to make the assembler, but that'll work. Oh, wow. These are actually considerably expensive. Let's go like that and let's see if that's actually lining up. No, that definitely doesn't line up. Okay, time to make some more. Alright, so we're going to hook that up there, and then I think we'll take our ladder up. Here we go. And go up this way, and that there... that looks a little too high to me. That almost looks face high. I kind of wanted to go down here, I think. Okay, so let's see how that level that got it. Oh, it was one higher. Oh well, we'll give that another go. I wonder if I can reach it from down here. Oh, I can too. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, so I want these to be face level. Just like that, I think. Stick it in here. Yeah, there we go. For some reason that looks face level. Okay, let's bring these in at a good speed. Right to the edge, there we go. And see if we can't fit our assembler up here. Okay, so I have the assembler down. We're going to go ahead and tell it to make iron plates. So it needs 30 per minute and 60 screws per minute. So hopefully I got my math correct here. Those do move. Yes, those will move enough 60 per minute. Okay, and now we need to get our plates up here, which I believe are right below us somewhere. Where were those? Right here. So we should actually be able to bring this out and then up onto there. Yeah, that'll look good. There we go. We'll do that. And we will conveyor lift it all the way up to the top there. I'm going to take a wild guess. It's probably way off, but maybe right there. Let's go up and check that. I'm going to actually build another ladder system up there from here. Okay, and that was way off. Oh well, I tried. Okay, and about face height, brings her right in, nice and neat. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now I just got to bring this around and put it into our assembler. Complete waste of space up here, but I like it. We got lots of it. There we go. And now we should have our plates pretty soon coming into here. So we need to get this powered too. There's our plates. Nice. Let's see if I can't snipe power off of one of these poles. Do we have an extra one over here? No. There are only 4 connections. Really suck. And done. The beauty of being able to throw down a crafting bench anywhere you want. Oh, here we go. There's actually one right below it here. We will take this and try to match it up on the edge here. Yeah, right there. That way it won't look too wonky. And bam! We are now producing ourselves reinforced iron plates, which is pretty damn awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do here then is we will bring these down. Actually, do I have a room up here for storage? I might just throw a storage container up here. That way it doesn't fill up and stop reducing them. I'd rather not do that. There we go. Storage container. And conveyor belt in. A little spaghetti-ish, but there we go. We are now making reinforced iron plates. Like I said, I'm not too picky right now how the factory looks. As long as it's semi-organized, we will eventually be tearing it down and building like huge permanent factories. I just really want to get my research done before I like do any huge builds, because I learned from that last time. Also, in the last ones, we were waiting for tiers to be unlocked. So I would get to a max spot and just build all I could. And then once an update came out, we would tear it down and kind of build on new again. So we're going to go for more of a permanence this time. Okay, look at this. We are producing. I'm going to let this run for a little while. We should have 60 screws and 30 plates. Actually, how many plates am I making down here? Let's go check that out. I don't think we're making nearly 30 plates a minute. 20 plates a minute. Okay, so it won't be actually the right ratio upstairs, but that is okay. We got lots of research and stuff to do, so we'll start catching up on some of that. Now let's take a look here at our milestones and see what we can tackle next now that we got those plates done up. So we have jump pads to unlock. These are kind of fun. A little annoying with all the rotors because of all the nails. Ooh. Actually, if we're going to be producing extra nails, I should shoot some of those off into our storage too. That might be useful. Okay, so to get to the next phase, we actually need to build our space elevator phase 1. So let's take a quick look at what we actually need to do that. 1,500 copper, 400 of those, 200. Oh, wow, this is real easy. Okay, I'm going to go run, get us some more concrete from over there, and make a big foundation for our space elevator, which will also be moved at some point too. Probably over on this half over here. I'll build a nice big foundation for it, and we'll slap her down. Alright, it looks like we are out of leaves finally to make ourselves solid biofuel. So let's switch this sucker here up to wood. Here we go. Biomass wood. Perfect. Okay, and we will put our wood in here. We have, that doesn't seem like a lot, but that is actually a decent amount of wood. I love this. Wood going down the line. Stupid trees, you get what you deserve. There we go. So, we're going to be 300 parts per minute. Wow, that's insane, actually. Let's take a look at this constructor here. So, it needs 120 per minute. And this is only a tier 1 belt here. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade this short little belt. Okay, there we go. So we have a Mark II belt sitting in there now, and as you can see, the supplies are moving in here much quicker. It's only running at 50% efficiency that way. So if you look down here, you can actually match them up. Now, I'm not the greatest at math, and I will admit that, but sometimes you just have to sit back, take a look, and be like, oh, well, making this like one simple small change can like save you a lot of time and effort in the long run. Alright, so now this is running at a pretty decent rate here, which I am happy with. Let's move on. How much is this producing per minute coming out? 60. Okay, so it looks like this actually might end up filling up. Wait. Am I pulling a stupid here? I just did give you a lecture about math. That one does 60, and the second one does 120. Okay, so we're outputting 60. And inputting 120. Yes, I had that right. Jesus. Okay, cool. Efficiency. Is it running at 100 yet? It's getting close. Yeah, wood makes biomass so much faster. Okay, so let's pick up everything we need for the space elevator here. Is this thing empty now? Oh, no, that is actually our storage for our fix-it, our dump container. So let's go ahead here and grab what we can out of here, because this is almost done anyway. So I'm gonna need a lot more iron rods. There we are. We're just a couple off, that's funny. And some more iron plates, which we should have in the other storage, along with a whole bunch of wire too. There we go. We have enough wire, we have enough rod, and we have enough plates. Perfect. Let's build this thing. I'll show you guys how damn big this thing is. Like, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump a whole bunch of concrete into making this platform a lot larger. Okay, there we go. So let's get the space elevator down here. It doesn't really matter right now where like all the inputs are, because I think we can still put stuff in by hand unless they've changed that. Let's go check this out here. I can't even tell. It's asking for smart plating. Oh yeah, check out this animation too, by the way. It's a pretty kick-ass animation. There it is. Come on down. This is so cool. This is one of my favorite parts. You only get to see this once per playthrough. Well, unless you move the space elevator. But usually you only get to see it once or twice per playthrough. Look at that. It's going to come down, and then the arms will latch her in. And awesome animation. I love it. And then the platform here comes down. Damn, that is so cool. They spent a lot of time on that. It looks so neat. Oh, even up there, actually, it looks like they've renovated that a bit too. Maybe they finished up the top. We've gone up to the top real early in development, and it was like pretty basic stuff up there. But didn't that look pretty amazing? Love it. So we have our space elevator in now. Let's go to our hub and check out our other researches. Okay, so we got to complete space elevator phase 1, not just build the space elevator. Wow. Okay, so let's check this out here. So I guess for phase 1, project part number 1, send a space elevator to complete phases of project assembly. So we're going to have to make 50 smart plating, and for those we're going to need the iron plates, reinforced iron plates, the rotors, to make one of those. And you cannot make these by hand. As it says, you cannot make the complex parts. So this is going to obviously be our next goal here to get automated. That's our smart plating. So we're going to have to make rotors, and we're going to have to make plates, which is pretty cool because over here there is another iron node. It's actually right underneath us. Ooh, what's that over there? Yeah, there's an iron node there. Is that one over there? Let's do a quick ping for that. Here we go. If that's copper, that's even better. Oh yeah, that's iron too. And I think I seen one real close over this way. No, we're good there. Okay. Let's actually do a ping for copper and see what the closest copper one is. Okay, so it's copper 267 meters that way. 168 meters that way. Let's give that another ping there again. And 185 meters that way. So that's the original one we have. And then we have another one over there. So we might actually be able to bring the copper we need actually up and under here. We can spaghetti the crap out of it and bring it over here. Yeah, so that'll be our next automation project. I don't think I can stack any more up here and make a stackable factory because we have all this. So I'm going to take a good look at stuff and see how I kind of want to arrange this, because we can even go over here too. There seems to be a lot of iron all over the place. Let's do another quick ping here. There's probably like one, yeah, like there's 120 meters over that way, barely anywhere. Oh, and look, there looks like there's something special over there. We'll have to go check that out. What is this? A couple of things. Ouch. Well, apparently that was too far of a fall. We got some quartz over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that up for our researches. And we will grab up this summer sloop just kind of laying here on the sand dune. People leaving their summer sloops around. Oh, and look, some nuts. Okay, I'll eat these nuts, and I think we'll call this an episode here, guys. We got our plates automated. We got a goal. We got to automate those smart plating. Get those going so we can do the space elevator. Because we are done on everything else. It's time to really start building up our factory area here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. But as usual, stay classy. Always back up them game saves. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.
I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, I go.
Good boy.